Hello, and welcome to the Golden Healing Circle. This is a space for honesty, for coming back to yourself, for gently releasing the pressure to be who you thought you had to be. Today's session is about a simple idea, one that can feel heavy or freeing, depending on how it is held. No one is watching as closely as it feels. And within that, there may be an opening. Not because you don't matter, but because you are allowed to be yourself. If you've spent time shaping yourself to fit expectations, to avoid judgment, to stay safe, accepted, or understood, there is nothing wrong with you. That is how humans survive. But there comes a moment when holding all of that becomes exhausting, and something inside begins to ask, what would it feel like to just be me? Let's begin by settling your body. Find a position that feels supportive. Allow your shoulders to soften. If it feels okay, gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in through your nose. And exhale gently through your mouth. Again, inhale permission. Exhale pressure. One more. Inhale space. Exhale holding. Let these words arrive softly. You don't need to force belief, just allow listening. I am allowed to be myself. I do not need to perform to be worthy. I am allowed to take up space as I am. I can release the need to be everything for everyone. I am not here to meet every expectation. I am allowed to be seen as I truly am. I can let go of constant self-monitoring. I trust myself to show up authentically. I am enough without changing who I am. Take another slow breath. Notice how your body receives these words. No force required. The feeling that everyone is watching often begins early. The nervous system learns to scan for approval, to adjust, to shapeshift, to stay connected. Over time, this can turn into a quiet pressure to say the right thing, to be the right version, to not be too much or not enough. But the truth is, most people are focused on their own lives, their own worries, their own internal world. And while connection matters deeply, you are not required to disappear from yourself in order to belong. Being yourself does not mean you will be understood by everyone. It means you are no longer abandoning yourself to be understood. And that is where freedom begins. Take only what feels supportive today. I can show up without overthinking every detail. I am allowed to exist without constant evaluation. I do not need to shrink or overextend to belong. I can be present without performing. I trust that the right people will meet me as I am. I am learning to feel safe being myself. Take one final slow breath with me. Inhale freedom. Exhale pressure. You do not need to get it perfect. You do not need to be everything. You are allowed to be human, as you are right now. Thank you for resting here. This is the Golden Healing Circle, and you are golden. Real, present, and allowed to be fully yourself. May peace be yours.